Hey guys, can I tell you guys a story? Well, too bad, I'ma still tell you the motherfucking story, bitch. Story time with Lavette. Now, it's almost time for me to go to sleep, but I decided to tell you guys a quick little story. Maybe this can help one of you delusional astronaut beaches. Okay, let me not sound like that. Guys, I really don't want to tell you guys a story because I look crusty, but like, it's literally 8:47 and I need to tell the story really quickly so that I can go on with my night and make food that I'm supposed to make for tomorrow, because I was supposed to make it for today, but we ended up eating out, which is why I'm fat. But you know what, it's okay. Can all my big ladies please come to the front? Skinny bitches go to the back and stay there. Nah, I'm just kidding. But let me tell you guys a story now. So where can I start off at? This all happened one summer. What the fuck? She's calling me. My sister's calling me. The audacity.
Why you hang up on me?
Say hello. Don't be rude.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm making a video.
Oh, that's why you hung up on me.
No, because you weren't talking back.
I was.
But you weren't.
I had asked you.
I haven't done this part 2 story of like the car being stolen and stuff like that. I'm planning on making it, but I just like I don't want to make it. So anyways, today, but I'm gonna do it soon, very soon. Right now, I'm gonna tell you the story of how I got scammed. Have any of you guys ever got scammed or almost got scammed? Well, let me tell you the story of the time I got scammed. And this can show you how dumb I am, naive I am, but it's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn. It's because, let me tell you the story now. Shall I? Okay, background story. We were moving into this house that we have right now. Before, we were living in some old house, and I call it the trap house because that house looked very... It looks really disgusting, okay? That house was very broken down. It's just not it. I don't know, like, I just didn't really like that house. It was pretty rough. When we moved in there, it was already dirty and the landlord didn't even clean it. It's those houses where the landlord literally painted over dead cockroaches.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
That's literally where we lived. So, yeah. We moved into this new house and someone text me. Oh no. We moved into the new house and yeah. Basically, when I first got my job at Walmart, I used to work at Walmart. I got my job and I was like, let me buy some new couches for the trap house, right? Because at least we should have something good, which is our couches. So I bought myself some couches, or the family couches, sofas, whatever. And yeah, now we move into this new house. My dad wants to get rid of all that old furniture and move in with new furniture. But I didn't want to throw out my couches because I was like, what? I literally bought this myself with my hard-working earned money. Whatever. You know what I mean. You know, like, I don't want to just throw it away like that or give it away. So I was like, let me put it on Facebook Market to sell it. And then, you know, we can buy new couches, sell those, and get our money back, basically, you know? So yeah, anyways, that's what I wanted to do. And I did. I put it on the Facebook Market. And guess what? Somebody texted me saying, I am interested in this. Is it still available? And I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, the first person that wants it. And I said, yes, it's still available. They're like, great. I'm gonna have, do you accept Zelle? Right? You should already know where this is going. I said, yes, I accept Zelle. And they told me, okay, how about I Zelle you the money and my son will go out there to pick it up. And I was like, okay. They're like, where are you located? I was like, Bakersfield. I should have known. You know, how are you gonna ask to buy something first and then ask where am I located? Wouldn't you ask where you're located first, then to go buy it? Anyways, they said, where are you located? And I was all like, oh, I am located in Bakersfield, California. So they were like, okay, I'm out of town right now, but like I said, I'll have my son go pick it up. Can I Zelle you the money? And I said, yes, here's my phone number. I sent them my phone number so they can Zelle me, right? And they go, oh, I can't Zelle you that way. I need your email. I was like, what? No, I've never, like, what? You don't need my email? I was skeptical. Throughout the whole step, every step, I was skeptical about it. I was gullible. So anyways, I was like, okay. They're like, you have to send it through me. I have to send it through you through email. And I was like, okay. So I go to Zelle and I'm looking it up. Like, can you sell people money without a phone number and through email? And they said, yes, you just have to, like put your email in there or something like that. And so that's what I did. I set it up my email on the freaking Zelle. And then I gave her my email. I was selling them for 700, two for 700 because yeah, the lady supposedly sent me 700 bucks. She texted me through Messenger and she asked me, did you receive the money? And I said, no. Did you send it? And then she says, yes, I sent it. That's weird that you haven't received it. And I was like, yeah, let me double check. So I'm checking, right? I'm like, no, I didn't get it. And usually you get it right away. So then that lady tells me, oh, I see what the problem is. I just got an email from Zelle saying that you have to be in business mode on Zelle to be able to send you that money. And I was like, what? Business mode? Why the frick do I have to have it in business mode? So I'm like, okay. And then they're like, yeah, it says here that you have to send me back like at least I don't know if it was 400 or 200. I think 200. I don't remember. I think 200 though. She says you have to send me 200 first. Bruh. No, I think it was 400. Okay, let me tell you. She said you have to send me 400 first. If you send me the 400, it'll push out the money that I had already sent you. And I was like, that's kind of weird, right? But then I got the email, the Zelle email. And it said that, right? And I was like, oh, okay. But like I said, I was skeptical about it. I knew something was wrong. I knew something was off. But I didn't listen to my what? I didn't listen to that gut feeling. I didn't listen to that, I forgot the word for it. But I didn't listen, right? To that voice in my head that was telling me, girl, don't do it. So I was like, okay, the Zelle thing says that I have to send it, right? And I was like, I don't know, that's kind of weird though. Like, I sent you, if you send it to me, it should be there because my dad was telling me, Levette, no, I sent you more. You've sent me more than 700 before. I'm pretty sure 700 would go through. And I was like, yeah, that's so true. So I wasn't texting the lady because I was trying to figure it all out, right? I didn't text her back. I was trying to do my own research on Google, like asking about Zelle and stuff like that. And then I was going through Zelle and reading all the stuff, and I was reading all the emails that I was getting, and the lady was telling me, just read the instructions and follow it. Follow what it tells you to do on the email. Because it sent me an email and I followed it. So now you have to follow it too. I want my money back. And I was like, okay, yes, I'm going to follow it. But it's like, just send it to that number right there. And the name was Gabriel something. And it had like the phone number that I was supposed to Zelle the money to. And I was like, I don't know. It's weird. It says, no, it says the agent. You have to send it to the agent of Zelle. Like, what? It said right there the rules. Zelle the agent. And then it said Gabriel. And it said the number. And that's who I had to Zelle the money to in order for me to get my money from the lady, you know? And I don't know if you know what I mean. I kind of lost myself. But, yeah, that's what she said. And I was like, I don't know. That's kind of weird. And I was like, okay, since it says the number right there, and that's the supposedly Zelle agent, I texted her and I was all like, what if I just call the number? Oh my God, I should have never said that. That lady started spamming me saying, no, don't call it, just follow the rules, and send me my money.
No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Why did you redeem it? Why did you redeem it?
Just do what it says on the thing. Sell it to them. Just do it. Just do it. Hello? Hello? Are you there? I want my money back. Oh my God. I was so like, I felt so pressured. I didn't know what to do. Then she was telling me, I trusted you with my money and now you're not going to give me my money back. And saying a bunch of stuff like that, trying to manipulate me. And it worked. Anyways, but yeah, she was telling me like, oh, my sister's probably telling me to shut up. Let me tell you first. So my so that's what happened, right? She starts telling me stuff, and I'm like, bro, I feel so bad because I was like putting myself in her shoes. I felt bad for that fudging lady who probably wasn't even a lady. It was probably a man. But anyways, I felt bad for that lady, and I was like, oh my God, I have to give her her money. But at the time I was broke, which is why I was selling it. I had worked like 2 days, I think, at my job, and I can get my paycheck out early through the app, and I had like $200 on there, and I was so broke. My bank account didn't have no money, but my future paycheck was already like building up, and I barely had $200, and I was like, damn, I'm gonna have to take out this $200. And I asked my dad, can you give me $200? Like, why? I'm like, cause I have to sell this lady her money back. And he goes, what's going on? And I'm like, and I had to explain it to him, and he was like, I don't know, Livette, that's weird. And I'm like, no, you don't know anything. This is Zelle, and the lady, she's getting mad at me and stuff like that, you know. So my dad gives me $200, which in total is $400, and I paid that fudging agent $400. And then guess what? I didn't hear nothing back from that person for a cool minute. I didn't hear anything back. They're probably like, I don't know. I feel like they're probably like excited about it. They're like, mission complete. Like, what the fuck?
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! No! We did it! We did it!
My money! Anyways. And I told my dad, I was like, I'll pay you back when I get paid, I'll pay you back, you know? And then I felt like an idiot because I got scammed. Anyways, then after that, my, I get another email. No, not an email. Or I think an email or a message from, what is it called? Oh! A message from Metro.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, I'm kidding. I get a message from the freaking thing, the Zelle person through Messenger saying, you know, now you have to send me $200 more. Laughing at my face, bro. Like, what the frick? I was like, oh heck no. And I just blocked him or her. And then I told my friends about it, my sister about it, like how I got scammed, and I felt like an idiot. I felt so dumb. Like, you guys don't know. You guys can't really tell because the lighting is doo-doo over here, but I like this color. Oh my god, I hit too much. Anywho, but yeah. So that's the story of how I got scammed. I'm pretty sure I left out a bunch of details of this story, but that's all I remember. It happened to me like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. No, 2 years ago, because I just moved into this house. Happened to me 2 years ago. And I don't remember that much. It was a very traumatic day for me. Evening, night. Then I asked my mom for money so I can pay back my dad. And then I paid my mom back. And that just set me back on money. But yeah. Like I said, we live and we learn. I definitely learned to stop being more naive. To stop being naive. Or stop being dumb and stop trusting people. Like, what the frick? But at the same time, I don't want things like that to affect me in a way. Like, I still want to be the same me. I don't want to get like all, you know, like someone gets traumatized by something and then they go in their villain era. I don't want to be part of that. I want to be unfazed by it. So yeah, that's the story of how I got scammed. I hope you enjoyed the story of me suffering. Ooh. The story of me suffering and not having money and then getting scammed while I was already broke. Like, what? What do you mean? You want to take the money that already doesn't exist in my bank? Maybe I should become a scammer. I'll be balling, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. Story over. Story time over because I have to go clean. I have to go make my food for tomorrow. So yeah. I'm just kidding. Bye everybody though. Should I really post this? I think I am. This blush looks very harsh because I don't have a blush brush and I'm using a whatever brush. So yeah, like I'm just so dumb. But yeah. Bye.